Hi guys, today we are making a mini snowman, and for this we've taken two styrofoam or thermocol balls, and I'm using a toothpick to first poke into both of them so that I can use the toothpick to attach both of the balls and make the snowman. So once the holes are done, I break off the excess and then adding a little bit of Fevicol so that it is fixed and it does not budge. I'm just inserting them very carefully into the balls. Once I'm done with one of the sides, going ahead and doing the same thing with the other side. If you have children around, be careful, and if you yourself are a child, then also be careful. When you're working with these kinds of things, you might need some kind of supervision. I'm using some scrap pieces of t-shirt cloth to make the hat for my mini snowman. I gently pull at one of the little pieces of fabric so that it becomes more like a string, and then I'm folding the rest of the fabric into a three-fold rectangular shape, tying off one end of it. You can use a piece of wool or string, whatever you can find. I just had these little pieces around, so I'm making use of them. And make sure you tie it tightly. I'm taking my time in doing it, especially when you're working with miniature things. It takes a little bit of extra effort. And then I'm just turning it up inside out, and my hat is ready. There's a little bit of gap in between that will help the hat to fit it onto the ball properly. So measuring wherever I want it to be, and once I'm happy with it, I go ahead and use some glue. I'm using Fevicol over here, and I attach the two loose ends of that little piece of fabric. It doesn't take too long to dry, but you might want to set it aside just for a few seconds. Then I'm taking a small piece of toothpick again, breaking it into a smaller piece and using this as my nose. Again, similar technique. I first use the pointed end of the toothpick to slightly punch a hole wherever you want the nose to be, and then turn it around and put it in. You can use Fevicol here as well. I just was not sure with how long I wanted the nose to be. That is why I was testing it out. I'm using some bindis as the eyes of the snowman. If you don't have bindis around, you can use stickers if you have them, or you can just draw them on. Whatever makes you happy, or whatever is available. And then I'm using one more piece of fabric for the muffler. Now, if you have any other color, maybe a red or a green, that might look more colorful if that is how you like it. But like I said, whatever I had, I was just using. Once I was done with decorating the snowman, I used the inner rim of a sellotape roll to make a stand for it so that it can stand. And once that was done, I went ahead and used a marker to draw out the mouth for the snowman. And that's it. I hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm sending you truckloads of love. Merry Christmas.